Housing Tenants Association.
Thank
So
you.
A big warm welcome for Andrea.
Thank you. Hi everyone. So I volunteer for HASTA and also for HEX as well. And I just wanted to welcome you all here today and thank you for standing up and supporting everybody. And I think it's been a great turnout. First of all, I just wanted to say that obviously this has been really hard for everybody lately. I've spoken to a few people and interviewed them about how they've been experiencing the benefit cuts and what's going to be happening next year. And it's really affected them for their mental health and also for their family's mental health as well, and made them really, really upset and been worried about the future and how that stands for them. And I think that, you know, even though there's a few of them that are more than likely going to be passing the 4-point ruling when it comes into light, it still made them do a complete 180 in their head about how it will affect them when it comes into proposition, because it's playing with their mind and it's making their mental health go crazy, and they've got a year to think about that, potentially longer when their reassessment comes up into place, and that's really not fair to put people through that. And it's just not right. When the DWP last year actually put out a statement saying that for people who are chronically ill, like myself, I have fibromyalgia, they said that they were going to make the questioning more accessible for us. So, for example, my days can change day to day, and it can do for people with arthritis, ME, and other chronic conditions. So the wording can be really, really hard to answer. Because you may be able to do one thing one day and not be able to do it another day. But, you know, they've not changed the wording, and they've done a complete 180 and said you've got to score 4 on at least one question or you will not get the daily activity whatsoever. So I just think that's really unfair to put people through that process after receiving PIP to enable them to be able to live and to work as well. There's quite a few of my friends that they would not be able to work unless they received their entitlement to PIP in the first place. And I've had long conversations with them that if they lose their PIP, they will not be able to go to work. And then what does that look like for them as well? They're not going to be able to access work. And the whole new government are trying to say that that's what they're trying to do, is to enable more people to work. So they've not really looked at this. The people who are saying that aren't in our positions. You know, they have no idea what that looks like. So I just wanted to kind of open people's minds to that. And I'm sure your minds are already open to that. But I just wanted to give my 10 pence worth and say what I felt. So thank you for coming, everyone. And if you have any questions about HEX or HASTA, then come see me. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Andrea.